Many people try growing cannabis at home. It can be a rewarding experience, but it's not without challenges. One common issue is overwatering. New growers especially fall into this trap. Overwatering can harm your plants. It's important to understand how to avoid it. This guide will help you keep your cannabis plants healthy. We'll explore the signs of overwatering. You'll learn how to prevent and fix it. With the right knowledge, you can ensure your plants thrive. Overwatering simply means giving your plants too much water. It seems harmless enough, but it creates a hostile environment for your cannabis roots. When the soil is constantly wet, it lacks the oxygen roots need to breathe. This lack of oxygen suffocates the roots. They can't absorb nutrients effectively. This deficiency then impacts the overall health and growth of your plant. Overwatering creates a domino effect of problems for your cannabis plants. The most immediate issue is root suffocation. When the roots can't breathe, they begin to die. This root damage impairs the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients. This leads to nutrient lockout. Even if there are nutrients in the soil, the damaged roots can't take them up. This deficiency further weakens the plant. It makes it susceptible to diseases and pests. Overwatering also creates a breeding ground for root rot. This fungal disease thrives in overly wet conditions. Root rot can quickly kill your plants if left untreated. It's a serious consequence of overwatering. Section 4. Drowning in plain sight. Recognizing the signs of overwatering. The key to addressing overwatering is early detection. Fortunately, your plants will give you clear signals if they're drowning. One of the most obvious signs is wilting. You might expect a thirsty plant to wilt, but overwatered plants also droop because their roots are struggling. Another telltale sign is yellowing leaves. This discoloration indicates a nutrient deficiency. As we've learned, this is a common consequence of overwatering. Check the soil moisture. If it's constantly wet and soggy, that's a red flag. You might also notice fungus or mold growing on the soil surface. These thrive in damp environments and are another indicator of overwatering. Section 5. From Swamp to Oasis. Practical tips to prevent and remedy overwatering. The good news is that overwatering is preventable and often reversible. The first step is to let the soil dry out completely between waterings. This allows the roots to breathe and recover. Stick your finger into the soil up to your knuckle. If it feels dry, it's time to water. Ensure your pots have good drainage. This allows excess water to escape, preventing waterlogging. Choose pots with drainage holes and use a well-draining potting mix. You can also try the lift test. Carefully lift your pot to gauge its weight. A heavy pot indicates wet soil, while a light pot means the soil is dry. Adjust your watering frequency based on your plant's needs and environmental factors. Factors like temperature, humidity, and pot size all influence how often you need to water. Improving air circulation around your plants can also help prevent overwatering. Good airflow helps dry out the soil more quickly. Use fans to create a gentle breeze. If your plant is severely overwatered, you might need to repot it into fresh, dry soil. This gives the roots a chance to recover in a healthier environment. Section 6. Healthy roots, happy plants, cultivating optimal watering habits. Mastering the art of watering is crucial for successful cannabis cultivation. By understanding the signs of overwatering and implementing preventative measures, you can ensure your plants thrive. Remember to let the soil dry out between waterings, ensure proper drainage, and pay attention to your plant's needs. Regularly monitor your plants for any signs of overwatering. Adjust your watering practices accordingly. By cultivating optimal watering habits, you'll be well on your way to harvesting a bountiful and potent cannabis crop. Happy growing!